What's up, everybody? It's Brian the Gamer Guy here, and hey, we are still working on Octopath Traveler 0 for the last bit of the grind for all the stats. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is play Dragon Quest VIII. So welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. And when we do that, and I get a video or two behind, then I will grind on Octopath Traveler until the time I'm ready. But it's time to kind of also push in on this. It's been a while. So anyways, in the last episode, we did beat the volcano, and we got the fragment, and everything is saved here in Emberdale. And so we now need to go back to Estard and hunt down the tablets in the future so that we can go to the next place. So that's where we're at. Give me a second to turn off the camera, and we will begin. Okay. We're back. Let's go on our adventure, shall we? I have to... the controllers are different. Whew, I'm going to be a little rusty on Dragon Quest. Oh, please quit summoning friends. What did hers do? Okay. I mean, it is Dragon Quest, though. It's like riding a bike. You don't forget. Just not as comfortable because I've been playing Octopath.
Hey!
Oh, good. Swack 'em.
Hey!
I love that feature. Nope, I guess he's stronger.
Here I come!
Pep up, dude!
Take that!
All in a day's
Well, and this has
work.
been kind of good, because, I mean, to be honest, I was probably a little Dragon Quest burnout anyway. I mean, so taking all this Octopath Traveler time before getting here.
So, the volcano didn't erupt, and Emberdale is safe. And it's all thanks to us. Still, much as I love being a hero, right now I'm more interested in whether any more islands have appeared. If they have, someone at the castle is sure to know about it. Let's head over there and find out.
So we go to the castle. And it is marked on our map.
Hey!
I bet he can tell us. I bet he can.
Welcome home, my boy. You and your intrepid companions. Our learned friend here has told me all about your recent activities. Something I could not help but notice that you were loath to do. In any case, if what he tells us is true, it would appear that this world once contained a great number of islands. At some point, however, and for reasons unknown to us, they all disappeared. And now, your actions are bringing them back. I am led to believe, in fact, that a new island may even have appeared as a result of your latest excursion. I must admit, I am skeptical of these claims, which is why I have dispatched a party to investigate. If they confirm the presence of another new island, then I suppose I will have no choice but to believe Dermot's explanation. And to believe you too, Kiefer. Now, we should be receiving a report back from them any moment.
I bring a message, Your Majesty, from the party sent to investigate the new island. We have confirmed the presence of a new landmass, a volcanic island some distance to the north of the one which appeared the other day.
Thank you. You may stand down.
Yes, Your Highness.
Well, that settles it, I suppose. I must bow before your wisdom, old friend.
As well you should.
Now you will all be thrown in the dungeon for treason. What?
I should have believed you. Please, you must accept my deepest apologies. Now, Kiefer. If not for the efforts of you and your friends, this truth would have evaded us. You have done our realm a great service, and for this I am grateful. I cannot allow you to continue to put yourself at risk so recklessly. Young man, your adventuring days are over.
Your Majesty, this isn't what you promised.
My son, you must understand, you are the future king of Estard. You must leave the task of restoring the lost islands to others and focus on your royal duties.
Truth.
And that goes for you too, Maribel. No more adventures.
But we like adventures.
You had us worried sick, young lady. To think if anything had happened to you, I would have... Well, I don't know what I would have done. Anyway, that's enough of that. It's home with you.
All right, I'm coming. You don't need to drag me.
My lad, you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear tales of your bravery.
You can go adventure, buddy.
But there's no point having guts if you don't know when to call it a day. Let's make a quiet exit of our know, I always thought you were a cautious lad. I didn't expect you to go in for all that daring do malarkey.
Dude, we've beaten monsters. We are hardcore, true adventurers.
Anyway, I'm not gonna lay down the lore like King Donald or Mayor Maid and tell you that you can't be going off adventuring. But, on the other hand, there's nothing daring or heroic about running off without a by your leave and making folks worry about you. So, I'll ask you straight, lad. Do you mean to go off adventuring again anytime soon?
Silent protagonist, yes, father.
Are you absolutely determined? Even if it means you have to do it all on your own without any of your little friends to help you. Well, in that case, I won't stand. You're a young man now. It's only natural for you to want to be spreading your wings. Try a new thing. Just don't do anything stupid, you hear? There's nothing brave about sticking around to take a beating when you could have run and saved. Well, it's getting late, and you're gonna be needing your sleep by the sounds of it. Good night, lad.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, just some. Alright, good night, father. Good night, mother. Alright, goodbye, Ma. I'm off to adventure.
Finally. What time do you call this? I thought you were going to make me wait all day. Well, at least somebody slept well. I was up all night trying to talk some sense into my boneheaded father. Anyway, I bet you're thinking of going off adventuring on your own now that we're not allowed to come, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, there's no way I'm letting you have all the fun. I've spoken to my father, and he's agreed to let me come with you.
Okay, fine, and go adventuring. Like in real life, any rich kid would want to go on a real adventure once you start fighting monsters and sleeping on the ground. And
Now, in that meeting yesterday, they said something about a volcanic island way off to the north, didn't they? Well then, I think that should be our next port of call. Let's get going, shall we? Oh, I nearly forgot. I wanted to talk to you about Kiefer. I think we just have to accept that he can't come with us. His father is right. He is royalty after all. It'll be hard with just the two of us, but I'm sure we can manage.
no, we'll get other companions, I suppose. Okay. Oh, okay. Docks. Oh, it even showed it. My bad.
Right, let's get this thing moved, shall we? On three. 1, 2, 3.
Kiefer!
It's no good. We're never going to move it on our own. What are we going to do? You better come up with something clever and far.
There's that. There's that detective work.
Hold on.
Ha! Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Sorry I'm late, you two. Right, let's get going, shall we? There's adventuring to be done.
Hang on. How did you get here? I thought they'd all but locked you up in the castle.
Kiefer, did you run away? No.
Oh, you know I'm no stranger to sneaking out. I did try talking some sense into dear old Dad, but alas, this is how it has to be. I crept over to the cliff behind the castle, worked up the nerve, and splash! Down I dove right into the open sea.
You what? You jumped off an actual cliff into the ocean? Do you have a death wish?
Ha! Well, there I was, doing my best to make it back to shore when along comes this fella to save my neck. What a stroke.
That was no stroke of luck, Prince Kiefer. I knew you'd stop at nothing to get your way, so I hung back and waited to see what you'd try.
Mr. Pollock? But what?
I won't lie. I set out today to stop you three from risking your lives in the name of adventure. It seems I have it in me. As far as sea dogs go, I'm as salty as they come. I've been hauling fish up from the open ocean since I was your age. Which is why I've always hoped that somewhere out there, among the distant waves, there were other places, other lands to be discovered. Thanks to you three, my dreams come true. That's your doing, and no one can say different. And having done that for me, how can I stand in your way? So, just let me ask you one thing. You're forging into the unknown. Nobody knows what dangers you might face. If you get out of your depths, there might not be a happy ending. Knowing that, are you prepared to
Of course we're prepared. I can hardly stop now that I've found my calling, can I? I don't care what it is we'll have to face. We'll pull through no matter what.
Well, I don't know about finding my calling, but I know I'd regret missing out on the fun far more than any bother we might get ourselves into. Honestly, I'd rather die.
And you, son? No point in asking, eh? No, you've never backed down once you've set your mind to something. All right, I can see you all mean business. Just leave the rest to me, Prince Kiefer. Young Maribel, me lad, may the wind be at your backs. My dreams... No, the whole world's dreams are resting on your shoulders.
Okay, give me a second for a pause break, and then I shall return and we shall adventure into the unknown. 1 second. Alright, we are back. We are adventuring. Okay. Okay, north. Let's hope they're easier. Can't afford it.
Oh, cheers!
Oh, they're still extra hard, dude. Ick. Okay, this is gonna be dangerous.
All in a day's work.
Gosh, look how fast those menus go. Yeah, we can do that. We can hit up a save right quick.
Go!
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this.
Lightning slash!
Prefer, buddy. Alright, good name, good name. Good show. Nope, not soon, not soon. Alright, here we are. So we have Emberdale and the volcano to explore. Okay, as you can see, like old school detective work, there is no longer a marker on the map. Just search for the stone tablet fragments, so you gotta start talking to people.
Ah.
Well, of course, it's an abandoned volcano. Woohoo! Mini medals! I'll never find them all. I never have in a single Dragon Quest game. I'm not that meticulous. I'm horrible at searching. All you get from me is being dizzy from me spinning the camera randomly. You're welcome. We don't worry about fine dicing and texture. You get whole carrots, whole potato. Cut them yourself if you like. Love it. I should start making my meals that way. Thorn Whip. Be good for Maribel. Okay, I've done good. I've done good for myself. I mean, I could spin on that Thorn Whip, but I'm not ready for that yet. Don't need it. Well, I still like that they sparkle and stuff, and I'm not like having to search random bags. Okay, there's a green fragment. Check. Now again, if you have not played this, you have to be doing the detective work. You have to take your time to explore these towns, get these fragments. They've made it a little bit better, but you still gotta do a lot of it. Your powers. Or we could be fake, or I could really have the powers of hero. That's usually the Dragon Quest way.
Oh.
Oh, it's locked up tight.
Ah.
Oh, we will. You wouldn't happen to know anything about any tablets? Huh. Man, that's rough, losing your blue button, kid. Ugh, that's what I'm gonna hate too. Like these old school confessions. Like I said, give it up, Dragon Quest. Stop with the church confessions. We don't actually have any fresh water. It's all turned into a bath. The biggest fan who? Okay, so they're not letting me in. Okay, so that's what I have. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm out. Alright, let's go to the volcano.
All right. All right.
Oh, will it now?
Ah.
Well, I'm here to get a tablet. The lava doesn't hurt me. Or magma. To a shrine, huh? Oh yeah, I remember that gimmick there. Parts of the world you can teleport to from the shrine. And that actually comes later in a more important part of the story. It seems right now, it seems like with all the zoom and stuff, why bother? But it'll be important later.
Oh,
Absolutely. Dude, go out on the dang sea. They're not hard to find. Okay, give me a second for a pause break after this save, and I'll be right back. Ooh, touche.
Take that!
I'm not used to having turn orders either.
Easy peasy.
Or not having turn orders, should I say. Alright, so I got my last skill.
I'm going from strength to strength.
Alright! Okay, what's Coral Reef do? Okay. I mean, I'm cool with that.
Right. Hey!
Just go through your weaknesses, shall we?
Take that!
Here comes the heat.
That's right. They don't have all the arrows in this one.
Take that!
Just had to see it in action.
Easy peasy.
Alright, it's good. A gray fragment. Let's see. Got to explore. I guess the enemies don't always come back right away. Okay. That's good to know.
That's how it's done.
Alright, be right back after a pause break. Okay. Moving forward. Yeah, let's try down this way. Thank you kindly. Might as well.
Take that!
I like how the volcano monsters are weak. I mean, why are you roaming the volcanoes? Oh, got the wrong one. See again, a timeline. Great.
Easy peasy.
the right way. Yes, I got. I'm old.
Easy peasy.
Okay. Oh, we getting low on MP, fellas. You know, Maribel is pretty useful for multi-attack.
Knew I had it in me.
Oh, good. Good. I tried.
Right. Here I come.
Oh, good job.
They didn't stand a chance.
Oh no, we are getting the bubble slam there. if Dragon Quest is returning very quickly. It's just great. It works. The game works. The simplicity of it all. Excuse me. It works.
Stand a chance.
Okay. Bang. Boo. I like multi-slash. I like it. Multi-slash is good people.
That's how it's done.
Alright. We're tough. We're good. Okay. Got it mastered. And yet, look how long we have till we get to the temple. we can actually change our classes. Good golly, Miss Molly, look at all these monsters, man. Oh, shields!
Here comes the heat!
Take that!
Whew, that's satisfying, man. The dungeon crawls. And see, these aren't these little tiny Octopath dungeon crawls. Like, these are the bigger, old school dungeon crawls. Which, hey, look, sometimes the shorter Octopath were fun, too. Even when they're mega dungeons, you know, which were still relatively short, were still fun. Now, their last few dungeons have been bigger, but, I mean, look. That's right, keep multi-slashing. Ricky Devil! Dragon Quest XI. this is the hardest parts to wear on my MP. Oh, Lord. My gosh, thank you, Goddess Statue. Yes, we shall continue. Alright, give me a second for a pause break and we'll return. Alright, continuing onward. Oh, I didn't realize the little job class thingies over here on the left, like the bars. I couldn't see that before. Oh, try your best. I'm all Goddess Statue up. Okay.
Here I come!
Body up. Take some dot damage. Dot it up. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. That's free. Dude. Oh no, dang it. Oh, you guys are persistent with your hit points.
That's how it's done.
Oh, that's why. It was locked tight, Governor. combos are starting to get worse.
All in a day's work.
Let's do this. Okay, we're not jumping down yet. Because I need to go outside and explore where that took me for a second. So we'll go ahead and save. Where's that opening? Ooh, a little devil heart. What? I don't know about all that. I'll have to research that. I'm not sure. I mean, because I don't want it to auto pop a file for me, a vial for me, because I don't want to waste them. I can get through it without them unless I need them. But I'll take it because it's a heart. It's a thing. Woohoo! Jump.
Didn't stand a chance.
Down. Down. ahead, bonk them on up.
They didn't stand a chance.
Ooh, locked. Oof. A treasure I'm just gonna have to remember. See, the hardcore gamer takes notes. This volcano is training us for the next area. Fledgling fisherman. Okay. We will take the mini metal.
Hey! Here I go!
Now let's multi-slash, Keeper. Let's multi-slash.
Easy peasy.
Okay, 2 lock chest. Okay, that's it. Okay, I think I've done it. I do. I think I've done it. I've done it. We can go to the shrine last.
Ah,
Okay, so we can now go to the shrine. Let me see what time it is here. Alright, but with that though. Sorry. But with that though, we've played long enough for this episode, I believe. I will probably start making them a little bit longer here and there, but not too long. So, thank you all for watching. It's been an episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest VII. And we will be back for another. Until next time.